Hey everyone! How many hours have you spent worrying about what others think of you? According to studies, the average person spends around 1 to 2 hours a day consumed by thoughts about how they're being perceived. That's almost a full month of your life every year, just spent stressing over opinions that likely don't matter. Now imagine what you could do with that time if you just stopped caring. I had this conversation with someone in my early 20s when a friend asked me why I don't care about what others think about me. My response was, I never have. He was shocked. This is something that really needs a conversation because I have felt strongly about this for years. Why? Because this is a subject that could literally transform your life. Why you should stop caring about others' opinions. If you've ever held back from chasing a dream, expressing your true self, or even wearing that wild outfit you secretly love, all because of what someone else might think, this video is for you. It's time to put the focus back where it belongs, on your happiness and your own life. When you start living on your own terms, that's when real freedom kicks in. Now, let's talk about the struggle. Most of us at some point have been paralyzed by the fear of what others might think. Maybe it was deciding not to switch careers because what would people say, or even something as small as skipping the gym because I don't want to look silly in front of everyone. Caring too much about other people's opinions can drain your energy, boost your stress, and worst of all, keep you stuck in a box that you don't even want to be in. The pressure to fit in, to be liked, or even just to avoid judgment, it's exhausting. And it's worse when you realize that no matter what you do, someone out there will always have an opinion about you. So here's the real question. If no one's going to be happy no matter what you do, why not just do what makes you happy? Why do we care so much, though? It's deeply wired into us. From an evolutionary standpoint, humans are social creatures. Back in the caveman days, fitting in with the tribe was a survival strategy. Being rejected by the group could mean, well, getting eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. But now, in the modern world, the stakes aren't quite as high. Yet we still behave like being judged will lead to some life or death situation. Spoiler alert, it won't. There's also the societal pressure, especially with social media, that makes it feel like everyone's watching. Let's be real. If you post a photo and it doesn't get many likes, don't you sometimes feel like you've been judged? We live in a world where validation feels like it's up for public vote. But here's a harsh truth. Most people are way too busy worrying about their own lives to care about yours. I mean, remember that time you were convinced everyone noticed that embarrassing thing you did? They didn't. And if they did, they forgot about it 5 minutes later. Let me give you an example. Sarah, an ordinary woman, spent years staying in a job she hated just because her family and friends thought it was secure. She dreaded Monday mornings, yet every time she thought about quitting to pursue her passion for photography, she was held back by one thing. What will everyone think if I leave a stable job for something so uncertain? It wasn't until she realized that none of those people had to live her life or wake up in her shoes every day that she took the leap. Today, she's happier, more fulfilled, and surprised. Those people whose opinions she feared, they either didn't care or were actually supportive once she made the decision. Here's the powerful realization that can change your entire mindset. It is 100% possible to stop caring what other people think. Imagine the freedom that comes with not second-guessing yourself because of someone else's judgment. You don't need their approval to live your own life. Take it from anyone who's made the decision to break free from societal expectations. Your own approval is the only one that really matters. Let me share one more story. this time about Mark. Mark was always the guy who followed the crowd, afraid to stand out. He never wore what he wanted, never voiced his true opinions, and even ordered food he didn't like just to blend in. One day, he decided enough was enough. He started small, like wearing that bold shirt he actually loved, or expressing his true thoughts in a meeting. At first it felt terrifying, but soon something amazing happened. Not only did he feel more confident, but people started respecting him more because he was authentic. Mark's big takeaway: when you stop caring what others think, you don't just gain freedom, you gain respect too. So let's recap. We've explored why caring too much about what others think can hold you back, from preventing you from living your dreams to adding unnecessary stress. We talked about how society and our evolutionary wiring make us feel like we need to fit in, but the truth is, we don't. People are too busy with their own lives, and the approval you seek should come from within. When you finally embrace the idea that other people's opinions don't define you, that's when you start living authentically. Remember, this is about self-acceptance and prioritizing your own happiness. Once you break free from worrying about judgment, you unlock the potential to make decisions that serve you and only you. So stop living your life for the opinions of others. It's time to live for yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever held back because of the fear of judgment? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's chat about how you've broken free or how you plan to. And if you're looking for more tips on how to boost your confidence and live a life on your own terms, check out my next video where we dive into practical strategies for building unshakable self-confidence. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more life-changing insights. Thanks for listening, as always, and we'll see you next time.